Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we're back with more of the Sims for Falling Stars, which is our star sign solar system legacy challenge. And last time we got Taco into school, so tomorrow should be his first day. We've gotten all of his homework, and we're gonna see when the semester ends. I think they're only supposed to be a week, but because we started, I don't know if it's gonna end like Wednesday, you know what I mean? And then that's Halloween. Well, tomorrow's Halloween, and do we have a day off of school and work for Halloween? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, well, or not. There we go. I don't want to take a day off of work and school for Halloween. For Harvest Fest. I feel like we should still, because I still want him to go to school. But for Winterfest, yes. And Love Day, do we have a day off of work and school? I think you still go to college whether you have a day off work and school or not, though. You know what I mean? But anyway, he's over here practicing his debates. Congrats on landing that sweet job. That's true. Right. Oh, thanks, Dad. Other Dad. That's true. We got Brie a job in the painter career because she's into art. And like I said, I don't think she would go and take, like, she's like, I am not going to take art classes. I'm going to experience art. Like, she's going to go work at the art gallery, kind of work her way up, practice her painting, and kind of like work on her craft versus like, I mean, she could technically get an art history degree or anything like that, but I don't think she's not into like so much the history of art or, you know, doing anything where she would say work at a gallery and like authenticate paintings or anything like that. That's not really her, you know. She's kind of more like she's gonna, you know, actually paint, or if she were like obviously the gallery that she's working at, she's gonna be painting, or she's gonna kind of be maybe more the liaison with the painters and stuff like that, and do more of that than, you know, the academic kind of portion of it. You know, like say you worked in an art gallery, you've got that someone who's like, oh yes, and then I'm selling the art to people. I need to know about art history and I need to know things about, and like to be able to kind of sell it. And she's more like, nah, I'm gonna work with the artists and maybe I'll do some of the grunt work, like setting up the, like, you know, events, or, you know, like the setting up the space with the, like, where I put the painting, like setting up the gallery spaces or whatever like that. And like kind of like, oh, I'll move the tables around and do things like this, and we'll set up the display kind of stuff, or like, you know, help hang the paintings and like whatever. She's more into like the just the nitty gritty down to earth stuff. She's like, I don't want to go and I don't need a fancy art history degree because that's not something that she finds interesting. Like, you know, she's like, I'd rather just like paint for fun, and like if people like my work, cool. And I want to work, you know, in the art gallery doing stuff like it, or like, you know, I think what she starts out is what, doing like the paintbrush cleaner or whatever like that, isn't it? Like, what is she? Oh, she's, hungry artist. Okay. And then watercolor dabbler. So she actually started on the second level. But you know, they start out, I think the first one is like, oh, you're washing the paintbrushes or whatever. You know, she's more doing something that maybe she's even helped teaching classes. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, yeah, they have classes at the studio where they teach like pottery classes or whatever. And she's going to like, those are the kind of classes she would take. She'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to take a pottery class and like do some of that. And she's more hands-on. Like, I want to learn by doing it. And whatever, like, some people are artistic and can draw and do digital art or be a painter or do that without like, let me go to school and do it. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, I don't need to go to college and do this to have my creativity come out. She's going to learn out there. You know what I mean? So that's cool. And then she's going to work her way up in that gallery that she works at. Like, yeah, sure, I started out cleaning up the paintbrushes and doing stuff and maybe doing some of the grunt work, like I said, like hanging the paintings or like, oh, we need to rearrange these tables. We need to move these pedestals over here. We're going to set things up. And she's like helping doing some of that. She's on that ladder up there and hanging shit on the rafters and crap. Like, you know, she has more fun doing stuff like that than like, let me sit in a class and learn about whatever. Because if she's going to learn about art history or things like that, she's going to pick that up on her own. Like, I'm going to pick up the book. I'm going to read it on my own. She's going to do her own research. You know, she's more the hands-on approach doing it as opposed to I'm going to write a paper on this. Kind of actually legitimately how I felt when I went to school, because a lot of some of the stuff that I did was like, I'm writing a paper on how I would do something instead of actually doing it, and that seems so fucking stupid to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's so stupid. I'm gonna write I'm gonna, like, especially because then you have to have the, well, what are they, APA formatting now? Whatever. But it's like, I gotta format and I gotta write the footnotes. It's like, can I just, like, do the work? It'd be like, I'm gonna write a paper on how I would create a painting in this style as opposed to actually fucking doing it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, I don't need to write a research paper because that's not what I will ever be doing in my life. That's fucking useless. Okay? I mean, I understand, like, when you're taking English classes or whatever, literature class, you're gonna have to do things. But, like, there's a point where now it's like, I need to learn how to do it. I'm not gonna, like, in a math class, you didn't write a paper on how you would solve a fucking equation. You solved the fucking equation. Sure, you might have to show your work, but you wouldn't be typing out, okay, so when presented with the problem of 2 plus 2, what you are first going to do is take the first digit, which is the number 2, which it could be symbolized by 2 individual number 1s. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna write, like, a fucking 15-page paper on how the fuck I learned to add. You just fucking do it! You know what I mean? Like, so there's some shit that doesn't, like, research papers are stupid. And I feel like Bree and her, like, infinite wisdom would be like, yeah, sure, I could write research papers on art history and stuff like that, but that's not where her interest lies, you know? And I feel like she would also be the one, like, even though Taco went technically backpacking, not really, went to the goddamn jungles of Selvadorada to, like, do all this archaeological digging. I mean, like, yeah, so he went and experienced it, but he's also going to go and now take the history classes and do these research and do this stuff because that's something a little more now on the lines I think of, like, oh shit, I actually wanted to, I was going to see if you could fix it and get some handiness, but you should actually go to bed because you've got a big day tomorrow, don't you? Is your class tomorrow? Class in 15 hours. Yeah, so you have 1 class tomorrow. Homework not started. Oh shit, we didn't do the homework for that class? Son of a fucking bitch. I thought we did the homework for all of our fucking classes. I thought we did them all, but I guess not. You're gonna have to get up and do your homework, kiddo. Like, you might not get a chance to sleep. What time does your class start? 3 p.m. Oh, you have time. You're fine. What are you doing? You're going to bed. Okay, cool. We got to keep an eye on you. Plus, I don't really want to balance 2 kids going to school, so. And it's all about Taco, to be honest. This is about his life now that he's a young adult, so we're just at least staying in the house because I kind of don't want to move out and go to college. Oh god, what happened? We're going off the grid. Everybody that works at his restaurant's going off the grid, but lo and behold, we don't actually, like, use it. But now there is a mod that you can run the restaurants and everything. I've seen that. Or, I mean, at least I've heard of it recently. I don't know how long it's been out there, where you can actually, like, the falling leaves. I just saw the red ones a couple times. I'm like, are those cop lights? Like, what the hell's going on? Like, when did we actually, I mean, I know we can be a cop, but, like, you know. But yeah, so you could actually, so we could theoretically actually have a food truck like I wanted, and Ashton could actually cook and, like, at his little food truck and, like, do all that shit, like, himself while running his own, like, you know what I mean? Instead of, like, the one that we have, but It's all right. I mean, we kind of technically cheated by skipping gens 1 and 2. We kind of just were like, well, technically we did them. We didn't. We didn't really, but like we sort of finagled and pretended. Um, you know. So, I I like fucking shit up. I like not obeying challenges the way I'm supposed to. You know what I mean? Uh but honestly, I kind of like what we did with this one. Like I know it's a little cheaty because we skipped 2 generations, but I'm also adding some in from the solar system legacy that I liked and kind of finagling things around. So it is Harvest Fest. You do want to carve a pumpkin, but I need you to get up. Okay, well, it's almost 7 a.m., so we'll have you wake up soon. Start of term! Last 5 weekdays. He should take a look at his class schedule and plan on when to do his homework. I love that. Plan when to do your homework. I already did my fucking homework. Like, and you're hungry, but we will get you something to eat when you're done with your homework. I know, you can go get food, but finish your homework. You know what? Grab food while you do your homework. This is what I do. I got my Switch in one hand, making food with the other. Like, that's not homework, but you know what I mean. Did you finish your homework, though? Okay, let's see. I'll make sure you did it. You did. Good boy. I am so proud of you, my little sweet. I love this. But I actually am really glad. I like what I did here with this one. Like when I was thinking of the challenge and looking into it, and like, yeah, this seems interesting, and I like it, and I like how I adapted it to fit my Sims. You know what I mean? And by that I mean like cutting out the first 2 gens and making this Colorado's like grandson because like Colorado's been around for fucking forever. He's the channel. He didn't start the damn channel. The fucking Time Lord challenge did, and the librarian was the start of this channel. But I feel like most people, the association for this channel is Colorado. He's like our fucking mascot at this point. Or librarian. Well, we all remember second librarian. Colorado. I mean, sure. Become best friends with your grandpa. Because apparently you could have more than one now. Is that new? I seriously am like it's weird. Um okay, you have to submit a term paper. So maybe you could I think we started working on the term paper. That's what it is. University coursework, term paper. Let's start writing that for a little bit. I think you'll be good. Oh, you know what? No, actually, you didn't do that good. Why don't we did we put it out? We took it away. Let's go into our household inventory because I think it's in there somewhere. We can put away. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We can put this in the inventory. Oh my god, wait. Oh, they're diplomas. We should put those on the wall. Why is there like a plate of food in our thing? Okay, I'm not really sure what that's from. Also, who did we have a great date with that we got that? We gotta put our diplomas. Can we shrink these a little? They're fucking huge. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. I can't see my keyboard right now. It's like they're just goddamn gigantic. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna put you over here. You can there. We can put a picture. We didn't actually get our graduation. That's Bree's stuff, probably. So I'm gonna just actually I'm gonna shrink this one too. So we can kind of just put this like on her wall down there. I'm not really sure why we have the snapdragons, but we can get rid of this. That's our art lighting. That's Bree's art lighting. So I'm gonna just like pop that up there so she can have that. This is stuff that get rid of that too. That Ashton got at work. We do not need all these. We have a stove. I don't think we need this. I think we've got another one. I'm not 100% sure why we have a canoe, but I'll keep it. And I'm going to get rid of that. But this is what I needed right now. Oh, God. We need to put this out. And I'm going to sell all of these. We don't need them all. We keep getting these plates. It's for birthdays and shit, but that's it. Okay. So why don't you come here? Or not. Okay, carve a pumpkin. Let's do a cockeyed pumpkin. Let's do this pale orange one. Well, there you go. You're happy. Bree, I'm going to have you contemplate art. All right. I'm not sure who Colorado's talking to. You had a great Halloween now. You also like telling stories, but not care about wearing costumes. Did we actually decorate? I don't think we did. Whoops, I meant to. We're gonna do this. You can put up your decorations. Look at that. Okay. You like wearing costumes. You know what you should be? The Grim Reaper, because you're gonna die soon. I mean, look, he thought it was funny too. Oh, we have gnomes for Harvest Fest? Oh shit, I forgot I did that. Well, I mean, because the gnomes are kind of funny. You like the gnomes. Well, there you go, you're happy. I don't know where the fucking gnomes are. Like, I don't know where they are. I don't even see them in our house. Oh, there they are. They're worshipping the plants. I know the bunny likes a salad. Appease gnome. Give him a salad. The nudie gnome likes toys. I think he likes the future cube. I'm not sure what the crazy goofy gnome looks like. What he likes. I remember because every single time we have gnomes, we have to think about it, but that's okay. And let's see. I think you like the future cube. Because you're, I think. Yeah, I don't know about the ghost gnome. You know what? I'm going to give you a pie. You might like coffee. You look like you probably like coffee. To be honest, we probably should have given you coffee. Because you look like you're cracked out on fucking caffeine. I'm just saying. How much time do you have? 48 days. Okay, good. I mean, like, who really plead for forgiveness? I'm sorry, gnome! I'm sorry! Who doesn't like pie? Okay, he was okay. Well, that's true. Well, you've only got 48 days, but how many days does Colorado have? Only 15! Ah! 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 Okay, Ashton, it's fine. Oh! Oh, God, discuss fear of death. You'll be fine, sweetie. Oh my God, Colorado only, like, he's dressed like the Grim Reaper, and it's like, TikTok, motherfucker. Like, you're an elder, and so's your dad. He's like, I'm afraid of dying, and Colorado's like, it's gonna be fine. Nobody's gonna die here. Technically, you will, Colorado. Like, you're gonna die in 15 fucking days. Like, oh no! Is he gonna actually die on, like, Love Day? That's 14, that's 15. Oh my God! Oh dear God. Well, he'll get to meet his great-grandchild, I think, because, I mean, I think it will... We have to change our degree in the middle, so we're going for the first week, so hopefully Blue, like here, will be his first week. We won't have to go to school that day because it's Christmas. But then he'll register for his next classes, and then his next thing, and then, but we're gonna, during this, somehow, before, I mean, Love Day would have been a great time to knock up Kiyoshi, but I'm just saying. It's gonna be, he's gonna be an elder, and his child's gonna be a fucking toddler still. And at this rate, depending on when they implement fucking infants, it's gonna take even longer, because, like, you know, everybody's lifespans are, like, wonky now. Well, you know what I mean, like, teenagers have longer lifespans now, and they basically gave young adults, I think, an extra day or so, but I feel like you should have a little bit longer, like, just because, like, young adult or adults should have a little bit longer, because I feel like we keep adding, like, okay, You added toddlers in and you didn't change the lifespan of young adults and adults, which was fine because toddlers are only a few days. But then you expanded teenagers, and now you're going to add infants in there. And, like, unless you're going to change babies to only being a day, you're adding extra time in there. And then young adults and adults, it's like, if you wait till you're closer to an adult to have a baby, by the time the kid's a teenager, your Sim's dead. Like, the elder lifespan, like the young adults, doesn't last as long as you're younger. And I mean, because if you think about it, like, yeah, some people, I guess, but like, I guess it depends on how you think about what's an elder and what's a whatever. But like, I mean, people that are in their 50s aren't elders. They would still be adults. They're at the later end of their adult life, right? But it is kind of weird that Ashton is an elder and he's got young adult children. Like, you think of an elder, like what? I guess you could say 60. But like 65, 70, whatever. And then he's got like early 20s children. I mean, technically, when you're going to college at 18. I mean, I started college at 17 just because, like, my birthday's in October, so I was, like, younger than everyone else, so it was weird, so it's not like... But, like, most people are going, like, 18 years old, right? You graduate high school and you go to college. So, like, Taco theoretically is 18 and his father is, like, an elder. That doesn't seem fucking right. And I mean, it was because we obviously waited for a while. And the thing is I aged them up sooner. Too, actually. I was like, toddlers, kids, whatever. I think it was, though, when I put him in, like, Ashton was already, like, a few years into his young adult life. It wasn't, like, because he already existed, like, in my gallery and stuff like this, but... Anyway, you're gonna have to go to school soon. See... We have to go over the people first. Oh, adoring. Aww. Sweet. What sentiments do you have about Colorado? World's best grant? I still love that. We're just good friends? I thought we were best friends. Huh. Weird. Well, actually, hold on. Do you have like a... Oh, you don't. Oh, no, wait, you do. Dearest, Daddy Dearest. Oh, so cute. Oh, this one's so wholesome. Some of my other games are like, all my Sims are assholes and they hate each other and they're all like dicks. But like this one is just so wholesome and wonderful and I fucking love it. But yeah, no, I mean that's I'm getting back to my original point that we started on. I kind of like that because like Colorado existed, you know, and Ashton, Archer, Dakota, Arizona, like they all kind of existed like in Let's Plays and stuff like that. And now Colorado's got a whole other like spin-off and like there's like multiple universes going on with Colorado because there was one and then like there was one succinct fucking universe that's the main tube, right? This is this branch off. So this is kind of an alternate reality. And then there's the whole other one with the werewolves that was kind of an alternate reality. Just because it's getting to the point where, like this, I can't keep having Colorado do Colorado shit with Shiraishi, and then he's got 4 fucking kids, and then it's like, now he's got kids with Lou. It's like, I mean, so, you know, it's like there's just a lot of shit going on. It would be really funny to have pulled in, like, Colorado and Lou's kids in this one, too, and then be like, Colorado just, like, this is, like, the weird fucking universe where Colorado, like, had kids and when he went to university, knocked up 2 people, and then also was a werewolf, but then got cured of being a werewolf, and then had kids. I don't know how I would have merged those 2 together, but this is like the, like, I mean, and theoretically, this, in a way, I mean, I think, what did I say in the beginning? This is kind of like, I think, well, no, because he could have absolutely still gone and done all the cottage living stuff and all that stuff. This one's just slightly different reality than the one that we had the normal path. I think it's just because if I wanted to go back and continue Colorado's life in that track. I didn't want it to like this to be impacted, you know what I mean? So we've got technically 3 universes. So actively listen. I don't know what that does for our performance because I can't see anything. But we'll actively listen for a little while and then we'll have him take notes. I don't know because you can't see in this like what it's doing for him, you know? Sweltering from thermostat set to warmer. Is it? Oh, it's a hot fall day. All right. Well, why don't you turn that off for a hot second because you're also sweltering. It's really weird. It's a weird fall day, but you could. Did Taco finish his pumpkin? You can just kind of like put this guy out here, I guess. Put it on the middle of this table. You could come over here and why don't you cook something? What can we cook? Well, let's make this tofu chicken. Why can you only make a family size? Weird. Anyway, oops. Take notes. Not really sure why you can only do a family size and not like a party size, but maybe because it's tofu chicken, it's like, nope. But that's fine. Everyone's Harvest Fest is good except for Breeze. She's very angry from fear of unfulfilled dreams. Oh, dear God. Well, let's just get away with that. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, you're not headachy. Grungy and sweltering, we're going to get rid of that too. Wait. What is it? Taco turned in his homework confidently that class... Wait. Taco turned in his homework confidently that class and squeezed every bit of knowledge he could out of it. That kind of effort will surely be a great help to his final grade. Good for you. Oh, you are not sick, Taco. Stop this shit. God damn, all my Sims are getting sick all of a sudden in this, like, fucking day and age. Why are you... Did you I know you came home and changed, but, like, Taco, we really got to get rid of that outfit. Oh, sweetie, you really shouldn't be wearing that, but that's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna do your homework again for this class that you just got out of. And then we will... Okay. It's not football sports night. I mean, it is, but it's like nobody cares. Okay, I'm gonna have you go take a shower. And then we're gonna see what we need to do. I know, you're also not headachy from illness. It's fine. Embarrassed at work. Oh, sorry. It's okay, honey. We will also have you do something fun for Halloween. You like carving pumpkins. When you've done taking a bath, we can have you carve a pumpkin. Maybe make you get a white cat pumpkin. How about that? There you go. Then you'll have a good Halloween. And you're doing your homework, which is good. And when you're done with your homework, I am going to have you continue writing your term paper. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, dear God, this fucking note. I forgot. I'm going to have you come up here, university, coursework, term paper. Write your term paper. Don't submit a plagiarized paper, okay? Like, let's not be that kid, okay? Taco, you care about your grades. I was like, the fuck is happening, right? These motherfucking gnomes. I know, you just gotta walk around them, because they're being a pain in the ass. We really do have to change that outfit, but I kind of just don't want to deal with it right now. I don't want to go into Cass. I'll do it later. I don't mind keeping the shirt, but I really do feel like... I mean, I wouldn't mind keeping the outfit, but we need to take the straps off the pant. Like, you can't have that frickin', those pants. You can't. And Bree, we should have you make friends at work too. You know, we should get you into a club because I kind of feel like, well, you got kicked out of all your club. Who the hell is this? Oh, is this what's her face? This is Molly. You can do a respectful introduction. There you go. You keep writing that. You can introduce yourself to Molly. Maybe you can become friends with her. You do need to, you try for that baby, Leah. I don't know how you think you got like 12. You want to go to the museum. You want to finish a painting. What do you need to do for work? You have to create paintings. Okay, we can stop carving a pumpkin. That's fine. Why don't you scrap that painting? I can't resume it. Yeah. And then I kind of want you to do... There's just so much shit for you to do. Oh my god, we need to delete these gnomes. I should get going now. Okay, thanks. What the fuck? Anyway, come scrap this painting and then do a figure painting. Sure. Do a figure painting and then we can go back to your pumpkin. I mean, your pumpkin. Yeah, okay. I wanted you to actually, like, finish the painting before you did this. Can we... I guess you can all in your inventory. I'm gonna sell them, but, like... I don't think we can sell them from here. No, I should have just gone into build mode and sold them, but it's alright. Can we, like, put these in our inventory? Great, we can straight up sell these. Cool. He's only worth 50 bucks. Lame. So I was gonna, like, I can go into build mode and sell them. I like the gnomes, but they are kind of annoying. You know what I mean? Okay, Taco just what? Did what? First draft? Let's see. Taco has finished a draft of the term paper. Why don't you... Okay, your needs are kind of crap. So let's go pee. Let's take a bubble bath. Because you need to... That'll give you... Where are you going? Why? Fucking why? You're gonna take a bubble bath, 1. And 2, why the hell would you walk downstairs when there's a sink like an inch from you? Anyway, taking a bubble bath should be a little bit of fun. Okay, what do you need? You're actually pretty good. You need to pee. And then I guess you just ate, so then you can go to bed. You didn't really do your painting stuff, but that's okay. It's alright. It's okay. That's a lot of work to ask you to do. You need to go do something fun. And grab something to eat. So you're gonna browse books? Okay. Look. Oh, sweetie, you're not sick. Let's stop this bullshit. I hate that. I hate the fucking illnesses. It's like they never stop. You know what I mean? They don't go away. It's like they're just there. Okay. Throw that in your inventory. Alright. Then maybe you could watch channel. Could you watch the cooking channel? I feel like if you watch the cooking channel, you'll get some cooking skills. So might as well watch something, have some fun, and learn some shit. What are you doing? Are you critiquing her work? You are painting. Okay. That's fine. Like, I'm gonna paint. Make my daughter look ridiculous. She was doing a figure painting. She should probably drew a stick fucking figure. And then you draw this goddamn work of art. Yeah, look at her fucking figure painting. Look at this shit. Look at how goddamn atrocious this thing is. I'll sell that. Her lion painting is kind of funny, though. I like it. That one. Yeah, okay. That's an empty thing of cheesecake. Harvest Fest was good for us. Yes, it was, because all we had to do was carve a pumpkin. Carving a pumpkin's pretty OP when it comes to, like, fucking host with the most. Host 50 bronze or better social events. When did I do that? I didn't. Alright. And what time is your first class tomorrow? Okay, everybody's in bed. Your first class is, that's 3 p.m. 11 a.m. Okay, so we got our homework done for those classes. We got to submit our term paper, which we will have to actually fucking do over the weekend because Tuesday's our last class, so We have 2 classes and a term paper. All right. Oh, that's actually true. I forgot. You're going to, this would hopefully be the end of your classes, and then your next classes will start here. Yeah, so, well, anytime when we're here, because we're going to go live with Colorado during that period of time. I wonder whose diploma is whose. Does it matter? I kind of. Also, oh no, we skipped graduation. Never mind. I was like, also we didn't get graduation. Right, we skipped it because we were in Salvadorada. Okay. Oh my god, I really just hate how all my Sims are fucking bitching about being sick lately. And now it's gonna be cold, and you're gonna bitch because the thermostat is not fucking on. And to be honest, as long as your needs are good, you need to actually come here and do a landscape. Here and paint. You need to do something for work. You got to put in some effort at your job. If you didn't want to go to school, you know, because that just didn't fit your vibe, and you wanted to go be a painter, then you should actually like paint. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. She's not going to get it done before work, but that's okay. At least she tried. It's 50% done. Well, okay. She might actually get it done before work. Let's see, girl. You got this. You can do this. You can do it. You can get all of your work. Even if it's 75% done, that's still pretty good. Did you just do it? Yes! Good for you. Just in time to go to work. Her work outfit is... Okay, she's not wearing shoes. I think those are socks. But, like, her work outfit's not awful. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I've seen worse. Like, legit. All right. Oh, you have work in 3 hours and you need to prepare food. Okay, clean out spoiled food. And then let's cook a gourmet meal. Let's make Caesar salad. Like how Caesar salad is a gourmet meal. I mean, I suppose it's harder to make because, like, the dressing or whatever. But, like, you're making it from scratch. But it's kind of like... that complicated. Compared to, like, a regular salad. Lettuce and shit on it. You know what I mean? It's just funny. It's like, whoa, Caesar salads are fancy. I like Caesar salads. Don't get me wrong. I think it's funny because, like, when you'd go to restaurants and you'd get, like, a meal and it came with a salad or whatever. I always hated that as a kid. But then it was like, oh, I'll try a Caesar salad, like, one time, a little bit older or whatever. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'd rather a Caesar salad. Like, and then just when I discovered that I like Caesar salad rather than regular, like, garden salads. You know what I mean? And then let's, more choices. Serve breakfast. Let's make, let's make spinach frittatas. Let's serve brunch, I guess. Let's serve the caprese salad. I really hate that I wanted you to make a spinach frittata. And it was like, nah, it's not fucking breakfast anymore, bitch. I need you to actually finish and get your cooking up. Not that it fucking matters, because I'm pretty sure you're at level 10, but that's alright. I feel like you should retire. You know what I mean? You're a celebrity chef. I kind of wish he could have a cooking show. I feel like it'd be adorable. I want him to have a cooking show. I suppose we could have set him up with that and been like, here's the recording studio, and he could have, like, done the shit and had, like, a fucking, like, Sims Tube cooking channel. Would have been funny as shit. Oh my god, don't cough! Wait, what was that? Max level and gourmet. Oh, well, good for you. Well, there you go. We'll have you go to work this weekend, and then I think we might have you quit your job. You have to get the fuck up, because you gotta go to school, bitch. Your class is about to start, like, now. You slept till 11 a.m. I can't blame you. I'd like to do that, too. Chat with Ashton. No, don't you have to go to school? 11 a.m. on Friday. Go to class. Okay. Okay, good. He is going. Okay. I was like, go to class! Don't be fucking late! You're late, though. Great. All right. Well, that's the only thing that's nice about this is because, like, okay, it takes 2 minutes versus, like, let's, reduces fun, increases skill gain, increases grade gain, reduces fun, but that's okay. So we'll do, like, yeah. So we'll do those. You're going to have to go to work any minute now, don't you? I want to do this. I need to have him switch over to actively listen. Okay. So we're going to actively listen now. You're off to work. Okay. So Ashton's off to work. He's getting old. He has the long-lived trait. Okay, so he got all of his shit done. You can go E. You don't have very much time, so why don't you grab something quick to eat? Because you've got your next class at 3. So you should go grab something to eat, then we'll go to class. Once you're done with that, actually, I'm gonna have do homework for this. And I'm just gonna watch the clock while you do your homework. Are you going way the hell over here to do your homework instead of just sitting there at the kitchen table? It took you like 2 hours to walk over here. I'm just saying. Ashton's newfound culinary fame does have its downside as the kitchen staff prepares for service. A raving fan person causing a commotion and demanding an autograph. Kick out the I think he would kick him out. Oh yeah, well your food isn't so great anyway, yells the fan as Ashton nudges him out the door. I've gotten better lobster thermidor from a drive-through. Did you finish your homework already? Wait. Oh shit, cool. Alright, you can go to class then. Why is Chumbo in my house? Send him home. That is, yeah. He's our friend, but, like, I really just hate how Sims are just walking in my Sims houses. Drive me bonkers. Okay, go to class. There we go. Oh, wrong class. But, like, he's going anyway. Alright. Actively listen. We actively listen halfway. And then we take notes the other half. Tense, because he's unchallenged. Okay, whoop, we can go back to playing normally. I'll put that in your inventory. Why don't you ponder moves? So you've done well in your classes this week. Mental stimulation. You think going to class would solve hard problems. Okay, so Bree did good at work today. Good for you. You still need to paint, so why don't you come over here? Oh, fucking Ashton keeps fucking starting paintings. It's driving me bonkers. Like, stop. Like, I want to, like, classic painting. Let's do a small classic painting. I just want to be like, don't fucking paint, Ashton. Are you feeling better, Taco? Good boy. Okay, you need to go grab something to eat. Bree's over here painting. Doing her painty shit. She wants to view her Myra piece. Complain about love life. We can do that. Complain about love life. Complain about the cold. Friendly. Complain about her lack of love life. Maybe we should send you on a blind date. There you go. How you feel about that? That feels great, doesn't it? I'm gonna have you go get something to eat when you're done. Who's calling you? I adopted a dog! Like, okay. He was in the middle of doing his homework, but like, sure, we can go play with your dog, Sydney. I do kind of enjoy that when they're like, I adopted a kid, wanna come over? Like, sometimes you're like, can I do it later? I wish you could set up a time instead of doing it right then and there. Be like, yeah, later. And then be like, you know, You know, and like it would just kind of pop up like over here, like, okay, travel, like I could cancel or be like later. And then like so I could finish doing what I'm doing. Okay, let me finish my homework, now I'll go over. But like otherwise you just have to travel over there, and it's like it's more fun when they like call you and it's kind of like a little event. Because otherwise, I mean, I could show up to his house and pretend, but it's not the same. Friendly introduction. Here's his doggy. Wow, you have a lot of people living in your house still, dude. Oh, the dog does not like us. Okay, well. Get to know? I mean, that was not fun because the dog hates us. So kind of a looking fucking dog, isn't it? He's adventurous, so we could play. He hates us, but well, I like how Sydney invited us over to play with his dog, and then he's like, okay, bye. You know what we should actually do, because we haven't? We should send Kiyoshi a text. Just text Kiyoshi. It's been a while since we've talked to our best friend / secret lover. You know what I mean? Oh, damn, we don't have our homework. I was like, well, we can still do his homework while we're here, but no, we can't. That's all right. It was just going to be, like, easier, you know what I mean? But whatever. Because I don't want to travel home, because we're, like, almost at the end, but I was like, you know, I was going to probably play a few more minutes, go a little bit over. I mean, we're already a little over anyway, but not too much. But, you know, is this a... Oh, that might be Sydney's dad. Well, maybe not. He's a young adult. Jaden is a teen, so that might be Sydney's brother. I don't know who's who in this damn family tree, but what else? We know Savannah's, like, his sister. But whatever, we're making friends or some shit, so... And wasn't there somebody else in here aside from the dog? Maybe not. I guess not. But, like, okay, so, like, this is Savannah's room. Sydney's room. Jaden's room. I guess that's Marcel's room. And, like, is Kevin just here hanging out? Right, because Kevin doesn't... Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, there is somebody else over here. Janae? Well, I think Janae and Marcel are their parents, right? I don't know. Never played with Sydney's house before. Like, why are your parents adults and mine's an elder? 23 out of 33. I mean, I feel like... Didn't Ashton become, like, an elder really fast? I guess they technically, like, just had their kids younger than, like, Ashton. Ashton was older when he had his children. Yes. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're just hanging out here. I'll wrap this part up, and let's see what's going on. So, we went to our last class. We got the weekend to finish our term paper, do our other homework, and then whatever, we'll finish out. So, we'll probably just play the weekend. He has to, obviously, like, knock up Kiyoshi at a party. But I kind of feel like I don't think, because he's got to take a gap year, I don't think I want to do that until he's like at least this semester's over. So either have it, I mean, it could be at a Christmas party. Maybe we have a Christmas party. Maybe we throw a Christmas party, right? But then then our baby would be born while we're in our last semester of school. But maybe that's why he transfers. That's actually a good thing. So, like, that could make sense. Like, if we throw a Christmas party, we invite Kiyoshi, right? Or maybe over the holidays, we go and we have a Christmas party at Colorado's house. You know what I mean? Invite Kiyoshi, because then we'll be in Mount Como, maybe, right? So that would be the first time we've seen him in a while. Shit happens. Kiyoshi gets knocked up. And then, like, even though he's taking... That gap year that he's taking would be I'm going to be living over here with my grandparents to be there for Kiyoshi because Kiyoshi's pregnant, but then he decides he does want to finish his degree, even though we're only going for 2 semesters, and then I'll cheat the degree or whatever, or we just won't worry about it. It's just, I could just cheat his job, wherever job I get him, I could just cheat him to level 3 and be like, that's where he started with his degree. Actually, you start higher with a degree than you did, right? Don't you start like higher if you get an A in school, but then if you get a degree, you get even higher than that. So I'll just cheat the degree. It'll be fine. And then that would be why he like goes and switches colleges and majors, because he's going to a college that's closer to Kiyoshi to be there, you know, with their child. The only thing that's going to be hard about that is we have to move when our child is a toddler. So technically, okay, I would then, if that's what we do, because I feel like that would work timing wise and like plot wise, then I would say that us moving to Mount Komorebi, even though it's temporary, would be us moving when the child is a toddler. Even I guess we're gonna have to kind of cheat around that, because we can't really, while he's in college, move, but he technically is moving. He'd be like vacationing. His gap year would just be vacationing with Colorado. I was just going to move him in because it would be easier than like, I'm going to vacation in Mount Komorebi with Colorado, even though that's where Colorado lives. You know what I mean? But then we'll just say he moves there for college, and then, because that's when the child would be a baby toddler, so we'll just kind of wrap that up and be like, kind of, sort of. It's a little cheaty, but not exactly. I just think it works better with the story and like how that would fit, so. Anyway, now that we're just sitting here, I like how Jaden has a very girly voice. It's so funny. I was like, where's the woman in this room? And then I'm like, oh, it's Jaden. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's cool. We'll do that. I think that kind of works. So I will wrap this part up here. Now we're definitely way over. But anyway, do you not have heat, dude? Probably not. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.